And here we go. Room on the Broom by Julia Donaldson. The witch had a cat and a very tall hat. Can you see my hat? There it is. And long ginger hair, which she wore in a plait. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on the broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off her hat. Don't cry. Oh, down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on a thundering paw, there bound a dog with a hat in his jaw. He dropped it politely and eagerly said, as the witch pulled her hat firmly back on her head, "I'm a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me?" "Yes," cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed aloud and held on to her hat, but away blew her bow from her long ginger plait. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out of the tree, with an ear-splitting screech, there flapped a green bird with a bow in its beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low. And then as the witch tied the braid in a bow, "I am a bird, as green can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me?" "Yes," cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on, and the witch tapped the broom, and whoosh, they were gone. Go this way. There we go. Over the reeds and rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond, and the witch clutched a bow, but let her wand go. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of the pond, leapt a drippy wet frog with a drippy wet wand. He dropped it politely and then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on a fold of her cloak, "I'm a frog as clean can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me?" "Yes," said the witch, so the frog bound on. And the witch tapped the broom, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew, and the frog jumped for joy. Oh. And the broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into the bog. The witch's half broom flew into the cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. "I am a dragon, as mean as can be, and I'm planning to have witch and chips for my tea." "No," cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after, breathing out fire. "Help!" cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew nearer and licked his lips, said, "Maybe this once I'll have witch without chips." And she's looking very sad. Just then, as he planned to begin his feast, from out of the ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads, and its wings like a bird. Its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a howl and a growl and a croak and a screech. It dripped and it squelched as it strode through the ditch. And it said to the dragon, "Buzz off, that's my witch." The dragon drew back and he started to shake. "I'm sorry," he spluttered. "I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly." And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and "Whew," said the dog. "Thank you, oh thank you," the grateful witch cried. "Without you I'd be in that dragon's inside." Then she filled up a cauldron and said with a grin, "Find something, everyone. Throw something in." So the frog found a lily, and the cat found a cone, and the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred as well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Ziggity, iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out rose... I'm going to come out of that. A truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witch, and the cat and the dog, and a nest for the bird, and a shower for the frog. Can you see them all there? "Yes," cried the witch, and they all clambered on, and the witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. And that's the end of our beautiful Room on a Broom story.